ingenuity, and all kinds of very forward thinking that goes into making these robotic shows happen for you. So we're going to show you the behind the scenes of our zero gravity robotic show called Falling. So ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is the making of Falling. That's when you applaud. Every time I walk away, you applaud.
You guys ready?
We're ready.
Ready. All right.
That was the hardest project I've ever done.
This project is one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
So it's a very complex context, very complex process.
Something you cannot see anywhere else in the world.
Royal Caribbean Entertainment, a number of shows we produce and deliver, and cast members we hire, with all of the technology of the 270 venue, and in particular the extremely complex robotic screen system called the Robo Screen. This mix is able to create content that really our species has never seen.
Moment Factory is a new media arts and entertainment studio. We design immersive entertainments. So we create these night walks into forests. We also do concerts for some of the biggest artists in the world.
Dance in a Box was the beginning of our 9-year quest to create the most revolutionary video content in the world. What's next? Why don't we try and see if we can use this robotic system to create a beautiful piece of content in a zero-G environment?
We own a modified and retrofitted Boeing 727 aircraft. We bounce back and forth within normal commercial altitudes, but we perform parabolas, and that's where the magic really happens.
Falling is the story of a silk aerialist who falls, and she becomes suspended in time and space, trapped in a box made of light, and she meets herself.
We got to practice in a swimming pool because being underwater somewhat simulates seeing in zero gravity because we can only hold our breath for about 30 to 45 seconds, and each parabola lasts about 25 seconds. So like the timeline is the same.
We did a flight test, and some members of our crew and the cast was there, and it was a way for us to experiment zero gravity for the first time.
Right out of the gate, I could see this was going to be an extremely technically challenging project to work on. Really no room for error.
The box is in. This is a really big moment. That the box is actually in the fuselage right now.
Wherever you want to store it.
Big deal.
We had to plan everything in advance. Everything needs to be approved by the Aviation Association.
The month's worth of effort that was done on the pre-production side was all brought to the tarmac within the last 48 hours. The walls were covered up so that all light was blacked out.
We took inspiration from sci-fi movies, the space age, so we created costumes that are silver for one of the character and golden for the other character. We played with textures like glass, metal, neon lights. We only have one shot at this, so even if we've been planning out this for months, of course there's a little bit of nervousness. What if something goes wrong?
Doing it.
So we have sound cues, we have lighting cues, we have moments where we're in the box together or we're in there individually. It's gonna feel almost rushed.
Take number 2 is a winner. Take number 2. Less is more, less is more. My finger going, will move me. I don't need my whole hand.
Everyone can relate to the biggest fear being, am I going to hurl in zero gravity?
When you're in the box, I don't know what's up, down, left, or right.
turned up, and everyone joins in, and it becomes an amazing team.
We're so happy to have this experience, so I hope people just really are able to see it and appreciate the hard work that went into it.
It's time we pay tribute to people who go just that bit further in entertainment than anyone else. The people who risk their lives in the line of duty to entertain.
So there you go, ladies and